Hello and welcome to People and Places. In this video series, we take you to some of the most exciting neighborhoods of the United Arab Emirates. In this episode, we're exploring Al Safa. This area is predominantly villas and has been regarded as the stomping ground for many Western expats, mainly because of its family-friendly atmosphere and a number of expat schools that this area has. And for me, this is the place where I grew up, so it's a very exciting time to be exploring this area with you on People and Places.
Long before the development of gated communities such as Meadows and Springs, Al Safa in Jumeirah was the place for Western expats to base themselves. It hosts the popular British schools such as the Jumeirah College and English College. Here we had the Indian school, called Emirates English Speaking School, which no longer exists. You'll still find the old single-story villas here, which were built in the 80s. This is the place that has gone through a massive transformation with the Dubai Canal, with plenty of modern overhead pedestrian bridges.
Now, the biggest landmark of this area is the Al Safa Park. Now, for residents, this is a perfect place for a little bit of a jog because you have the walking track, you've also got the cycling track. So in line with the Dubai Fitness Challenge, this is the place to come to get a little bit fit. But as you can see behind me, a lot of changes have taken place. We've got some infrastructure changes as well. Now, even though there's a canal, the park still continues to be popular. And most of you who don't live in this area, Safa Park was the go-to place for a little bit of a barbecue, and it used to have a barbecue area, but still is a wonderful landmark of this area.
Though the little amusement park is no longer there, one half of Safa Park is still intact. It now overlooks the skyscrapers of the new downtown Dubai. With the weather cooling down, the running track will soon get busy in the evenings.
Now, speaking of infrastructure changes, this place that we're here at the moment used to have a lot of single-story villas. Some of my good friends used to, in fact, live in this area as well. But now we can see a lot of a retail space that has been created over here. A number of cafes, stores. This new Al Wasl Square has now taken form, and this is a new hangout spot for a lot of people that live in the area and also that like to visit and experience this fantastic neighborhood.
Residents of this neighborhood have had no shortage of places to shop. Alongside this new retail complex, the long-standing supermarkets such as Choitrums and Union Co-op continue to be the go-to places. Still fulfilling the residents' appetite are these local eateries, which don't break the bank either. This Lebanese bakery is one of the most popular ones for a quick bite.
في الحين 13 سنة الحمد لله كله مظبوط، شغل مظبوط، الحمد لله كله 100%. هذا الباركن كان فيه بالطول هذا، الحين في باركن لما سووا القصر زيادة شن كان هذا كله فاضي، الحين ما شاء الله كله زين الحمد لله. الموظفين من كل الجنسيات، في مصري وفي لبناني وفي فلسطيني وفي أردني، في هندي، في بنغالي، في باكستاني.
Though so much has changed over here with new F&B outlets springing up, the old school establishments are still here. Now this one particularly operates 24 hours and has been a very particular favorite amongst the residents, and I've just got myself a nice za'atar bread lined up for me. Thank you very much. Thank you. With cameraman Jordan Bernard, this was Abdul Karim from Khalij Times.